But this is all you need if you want to do it in your backyard. Now this extractor holds the frames like this and spins them. So all the honey from one side flies out against the wall and runs down into the bottom. The really big extractors, remember the comb has an angle up on it. The really big extractors, like our commercial line, spin the frame with the top out and extract both sides of the comb at once. So now the trick is we just spin it. All I got is a pair of frames that are just about the same weight. Every time I turn this handle, the basket on the inside spins around 5 times, spinning very quickly. And what happens is if you get frames that are different weights, the thing shakes all over the place. And if you get an extractor that holds more than about 4 frames, you have to bolt the thing to a cement floor, otherwise it just walks all over the place. Spin this for a minute or two. And all the honey comes out of the cells. And because we're only extracting one side, the shaking gets worse the longer we go. Every time I crank this thing, I have to tighten up the handle because I'm missing the bolt on the other sides. So we extracted one side of the frame. So we take the frame out, we turn it around. These frames had about 5 or 7 pounds of honey each in them when we put them in.
What kind of honey would this be? What is it?
This honey is about 80% from blackberry flowers. Just less than 20% comes from clover that's blooming right now. And then there's a little bit of other wildflowers in it as well. But the blackberry and clover make it a very light colored honey with a very, very mild flavor. It doesn't taste as strongly sweet as some honeys do, but it has a nice fruity start and a smooth finish. It's one of my favorite honeys. Now we're extracting the other side, so now the longer I extract, the smoother it gets. The frames start to balance out.
This girl really loves her job.
Oh yeah. Pull these out. Completely empty. You can see there's just a little bit of damage on this. I put this back into a hive this afternoon. Within a half an hour, they'll be on the hive starting to repair the damage. They'll work through the night to repair the damage. And tomorrow morning, they'll start filling those cells with honey again. We take honey off 3 to 4 times a year to get different kinds of honey. Even if a beehive sits in one place, because different flowers bloom at different times of year, you get different flavors of honey if you take it off at different times of year. We also move our bees to farmers' fields for pollination. We pollinate 11 different crops in the Fraser Valley. We also put our hives in fields of purple loosestrife, blackberry, clover in northern BC, and fireweed in central BC. So we can get a tremendous variety of honeys. Every honey tastes a little bit different, it smells a little bit different, just like every flower smells a little bit different. And if you can specify the kind of honey you've got, you can pick your favorite flavor. We'll let you try these, and we have samples of all the different kinds of honey that we produce or honeys that we import on the table over here. So come up, have a little taste of this. I just took these frames out of the hive a half an hour ago, so this is about the freshest honey you're ever going to get. In about 15 minutes, out in the bee yard, we're going to be putting a bee beard on an unsuspecting volunteer.
Lucky person.
Yeah.
good too. The best way to eat honey is in the comb. Just put the whole comb in your mouth.
I get a toothpick so that mommy and
Yep.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Come on this way. Oh, okay. You have that, and the rest is going to go for mommy and Desmond. And
Do you know what to do with it? You eat it. Is it a clean stick or a dirty stick?
Careful behind you.
Does you want to try?